When it comes to river cruising in Europe, Budapest is one of the major highlights. And Scenic have delivered us in style to explore this gem of the Danube. Many areas of the city have been classed World Heritage Sites, which gives you some idea of just how beautiful it is. Blessed with more than 100 thermal springs, taking the waters, as they say, has been a tradition here since the time of the Romans. Locals of all shapes and sizes flood to the baths for some R&R. They actually discovered the health benefits of the pools by accident because the locals were on the hunt for oil and all they could uncover were these bubbling hot springs. But then the workers started to realise that their aches and pains were miraculously disappearing. I'm kind of glad they never found that oil. A dip in these mineral-rich waters is said to be life-changing, so make sure you take all the time you need. A quick stop into the central market is a very colourful look at traditional Hungary. My scenic guide Nora is a fountain of information on everything from paprika to the local favourite unicum.
It's a very popular drink in Hungary, and the cross on it is a good excuse for Hungarian men to start the day with it, because they say that this is medicine and it's not alcohol.
Really?
Yes.
I like the way they think. A tour through the markets really gives you a great taste of what the city offers on the local food scene.
Don't be vegetarian in Hungary.
No?
That's my advice.
Otherwise you miss out on all the magic.
Oh yes.
Okay. Like any good European city though, Budapest has her dark past. And Scenic guide us into the labyrinth of the hospital in the rock. It's only recently been discovered and was a top secret facility used during World War II.
The conditions were extremely strange. I mean, as you feel, the temperature is now approximately 15 Celsius degrees. At that time it was sometimes 33, 35, because patients heated up the air with their body heat. What's more, it was allowed to smoke. So you can imagine how big the infection was.
It sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The doctors and nurses operating down here were living legends. Medical supply lines were cut, so even the bandages were being reused once soldiers had passed away. The hospital was only set up for about 60 people, but at times they had up to 700 patients down here. It would have been a hellhole. Remarkably, all of the city's stunning bridges were destroyed in World War II, but her rebuild has made her grander than ever. If there was one moment that really shaped this city into the place that we get to explore today, it was the completion of the chain bridge. Now before it was finished, Buda sat high up there on the hills to the west and Pest down here to the east. And this bridge just brought these areas together and gave the city a whole new lease on life. And of course the name, Budapest. And thankfully, right in the heart of the action is where Scenic park our bed for the night.